السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Hi my dear students in grade 5 in our school Al-Ithar private school. Today we will begin our first online lesson to complete our book of English with you, Miss Howayda. How are you? And how about your holiday? I wish you follow the instructions to be or to protect you or your health from this virus corona, and I wish you a very nice stay at home. Today inshallah we will complete our book. Let's start with our English student book. Go to page unit 8 lesson 5 reading. Okay, but before we will start our lesson, I want to speak with you about our title of the unit, which was the healthy food. As we talked in our class, the healthy food is very important for our body. We have to follow the correct quantities of food, the correct balance in our food. We have to avoid eating too much sugar, too much salt, too much fizz drinks. Because all of these foods are very bad for us. We have to follow the pyramid of food, which I told you to follow in the first lesson of our unit, because this pyramid contain all the kinds of food, and he give us the quantities, how much do we have to eat from each kind of food. Okay, as I told you, you have to eat a lot of fruit and vegetables because they are very important for our health. They protect us from viruses, from diseases. Also, we have to eat carbohydrates because these foods which contain carbohydrates give us energy to work, to study, to play, to do our daily activities. Also, we have to eat the dairy products which are found in milk, cheese and yogurt, because they contain calcium, and this calcium is very important for our bones and teeth. Okay, but before we read our lesson, I will start with a revision for some of the words which we studied and which we will take in our lesson today. I will give you the word and the definition. Look, Unit 8, let's eat healthy. We have a table, word and the meaning. He give us the word and the meaning of this word. First word, junk food. Junk food. Yeah, you can repeat after me, junk food. What's the meaning of junk food? Fast, unhealthy food. Fast, unhealthy food. For example, I don't eat junk food because it's bad for me. Again, junk food, fast, unhealthy food. For example, I don't eat junk food because it's bad for me. Second word, homemade, homemade, homemade. You can divide the word. Okay, repeat. Homemade, homemade. What the meaning of homemade? Food that was made at home. Any food which your mom or which you make at home is called homemade. For example, junk food has a lot of additives to make it taste better. For example, again, junk food has a lot of additives to make it taste better. Ingredients, second word or next word, ingredients, ingredients. Repeat, ingredients, ingredients. Ingredients means the different kinds of food you cook together to make a dish. Again, the different kinds of food you cook together to make a dish. For example, eggs, flour. I think this is flour, not flour. Okay? This is flour. Yeah. I can't modify because it's PDF. For example, again, eggs, flour, milk are the ingredients of the cake. If we wanted to make a cake, we have to put eggs, flour, and milk, and some other ingredients are the ingredients of the cake. Next word, calorie. Repeat, calorie, calorie, calorie. What the meaning of calorie? Calorie means the amount of energy, the amount of energy. Again, the amount of energy. For example, chocolate has a lot of calories. Chocolate has a lot of calories. I think chocolate is very delicious, but you have to, or you don't have to eat too much chocolate because it will make you fat. Okay? Next, snack. Repeat, snack, snack, snack. Foods that you eat between meals. Food that you eat between meals. For example, do you want a quick snack before you go out? Again, do you want a quick snack, quick food, quick anything to eat before you go out? This is the meaning of snack. Next, diet, diet. Again, diet, diet. Diet means what? The types of food that you eat regularly. Types of food that you eat regularly. For example, I am on diet. I am on diet. Any food which you eat regularly means in the morning I eat cheese, bread, or yogurt, some fruit. This is my diet. Okay, so the diet means what? Means the food which you eat regularly. Next word, raw, raw. Repeat, raw, raw. Look, raw, R-A-W, raw, raw. Not cooked. Raw means not cooked, not cooked. For example, I shouted at the waiter because the meat was raw. This is a very bad thing. For example, again, I shouted at the waiter, the person who brings the food for us in the restaurants. We call him a waiter because the meat was raw. Next word, ready-made, ready made, ready made. All the food that is cooked or ready to cook, when you buy it, we call it ready made, ready made. Food that is cooked or ready to cook, when you buy it. For example, I found a lot of ready-made food in the supermarket. Again, I found a lot of ready-made food in the supermarket. Dairy, next word, dairy products. Dairy products, again, dairy products, dairy products. Dairy products means food that is made from milk, like cheese and yogurt. Food that is made from milk, like cheese and yogurt. For example, you should eat a lot of dairy products. Any food which is made from milk, like cheese and yogurt, called dairy products. Called what? Dairy products. Like what? Like cheese and yogurt. Health food. Next word, health food. Health food. Health food. Food that you eat because it is good for you. Food that you eat because it is good for you. For example, vegetables are health food. Vegetables are health food. Next word or last word, grain, grain, grain. The small hard seeds of food plants such as wheat and rice. Again, the small hard seeds of food plants such as wheat and rice. For example, grains contain a lot of carbohydrates. Grains contain a lot of carbohydrates. Grains contain a lot of carbohydrates. This is the words for our lesson. Okay, now go to our book and read. Okay, wait. I will search for my book here. Family and Friends, grade 5, student book. I wish you enjoy our lesson. Yeah, this Unit 8, Lesson 5, Reading. Before you read exercise number 1, look at exercise question number 1. Look at the poster. This is a poster. This is a poster. Okay? And he asked us a question. Which foods should you eat most of? Which foods should you eat most of? From all these foods, look at this page, look at this pyramid, which I talked about it before. This is chocolate, sweets, this is dairy products, protein, meat, eggs, fish, chicken, nuts, beans. This at this part, grains, bread, rice, cereal, all this carbohydrates. Last, fruit, vegetables. He want to ask you, which food do you should or do you want or do you have to eat a lot? Okay? Answer, be honest, but don't tell me I know you eat a lot of food like chocolate and cakes, but this very bad for your health. You have to eat what? You have to eat fruit and vegetables because it's very important for our health. Okay? Exercise number 2, listen and read. Listen and read. So, you will listen to me, then you read. Okay? After this, we will answer the questions. The Healthy Eating Pyramid. This is the title, The Healthy Eating Pyramid. Healthy eating is not about being thin or about giving up the foods you love. It's about feeling great and having more energy. Okay? If you choose the right foods, your healthy diet will be a tasty diet too. Second part, you can still enjoy your favorite sweet and salty foods. Sweet which contain sugar. Any foods which contain sugar, we call it sweet. And salty foods which contain salt. Which contain what? Salt. Salty. This is adjective. Salty. And this sweet also adjective. But too much sugar and salt is bad for your body. These foods should only be occasional treats. These foods should only be occasional treats. What's the meaning of occasional? You have to eat from one time to another time. For example, you have to eat these salty and sweet foods once a week or twice a week maximum, but not every day. Not every day you don't or you shouldn't eat too much sugar and too much salt. Second part, dairy products. Dairy products, like what? Look at the picture. Milk, cheese, yogurt, all these we call it dairy products. Dairy what? Dairy products. Dairy products like milk, cheese, and yogurt are great because they contain calcium. Do you know calcium? Our bones, our teeth contain calcium. So we have to eat this milk, this cheese, and yogurt because it makes us strong. It makes us power. We give us power. Make our bones strong and teeth. They contain calcium and keep our teeth and bones healthy. Tip means advice. Choose low-fat dairy products. Choose low-fat dairy products. If you go with your mom or your dad to the supermarket and buy any dairy products like milk, like cheese, like yogurt, you will find a phrase written on the box: low fat, full fat, or free fat. Low fat means little fat in this box or in this milk or in this yogurt. Free fat means this milk or this yogurt doesn't contain any fat, no fat at all. Full fat, a big quantity of fat in it, as normal. We don't take any fat from it. Okay, this means low fat. So we have to choose the middle one, the medium. Okay, choose low fat. Don't choose free fat and don't choose full fat. Go to third part of our pyramid, which speak about protein, like meat. Look at the picture. Meat, eggs, fish, nuts, beans, all these contain what? Contain protein. Protein. Look. Meat, fish, eggs, beans, and nuts are important too. They keep our bodies healthy and they save us energy to work and play. I think this give, not save. They give us energy to work and play. Tip, advice: avoid salted or sugary nuts. Avoid salted or sugary nuts. Go to first part again. Don't eat too salty or sweet food. Here, avoid. Avoid means be away. Don't take salted or sugary nuts. Go to fourth part of our pyramid, which speak about carbohydrates. Whole grains, read with me. Whole grains are important part of every meal. If you eat a lot of whole grains, you will have a healthy heart. Whole grains are in bread, cereal, pasta, and rice. Tip, advice: dark bread and brown rice are great sources of whole grains. Okay? Again, this part again. Whole grains are an important part of every meal. If you eat lots of whole grains, you will have a healthy heart. Whole grains are in bread, cereal, pasta, and rice. Tip: dark bread and brown rice are great sources. Sources means what? Means the place we take anything or we get anything from. Sources of whole grains. Last part of our pyramid, food pyramid, speaks about fruit and vegetables. Look at the picture. Yummy. Fruit and vegetables are the most important part, I think this word is part, of a healthy diet. They are low in calories. Calories means what? The quantity of energy which we take from food. We call it calorie. Calorie. As I told you at the beginning of our lesson, calorie. Again, fruit and vegetables are the most important part of a healthy diet. They are low in calories and full of vitamins. Eat lots of fruit and vegetables with every meal as snacks during the day. If you are hungry before lunch or dinner, you can take one apple or one orange. You can take anything. You can take tomato. You can take cucumber. Anything like this. Don't take chocolate don't take biscuits, don't take any fast food, but try to take fruit or vegetables, because they are very good, or are our main sources of vitamins. Okay, this vitamins, what is the importance for or of these vitamins? Because it protect us from illness, protect us from diseases. The importance of vitamins make us strong and not ill, not sick. It may protect us from viruses. It protect us from corona, for example. Okay, because the doctors told us to eat too fruit and too many fruit, too many vegetables, which contain vitamin C, because they protect us from virus corona. Tip, advice: fruit and vegetables with brighter or darker colors have more vitamins. Again, this tip: fruit and vegetables with brighter or darker colors have more vitamins. Now we finished our pyramid, which describe how many foods we have to put in our meal. Every meal we have to put most of these. We have to put any source of meat or protein, any source of carbohydrates, any source of dairy products. Also, we have to put a big dish of salad or fruit with us. Look at this advice: healthy eating is easy and fun. Again, healthy eating is easy and fun. Just take one step at a time towards a healthier diet. Again, this step, because it's very important. Healthy eating is easy and fun. Just take one step at a time towards a healthier diet. Okay, I think this very useful subject, or very useful and important lesson, which teach us what we have to eat, what should we eat, and what is the quantity of each food we have to eat. Okay, now go to the second part, or third exercise. Read again and write the answer. You have the book, you can read, and with me you can answer. You can stop this video and read again, answer, and then come again and revise with me. Okay, with your mom, read again, or alone. You can read alone because you are old enough to read and understand. Read again and read this sentence, or read these questions and answer them with short answer. Then come back to the video, okay, and let's revise with me. Read again and write the answers. First question he made. First question is done for you. Is it important to eat fruit and vegetables? Yes, it is. Number 2, here. Is fruit full of calories? I think no, it isn't. Is fruit full of calories? No, it isn't. Because if we want go or return to the last part of the health pyramid, look at this part. They are low in calories. They are low in calories. Low in calories. Okay? And this, is fruit full of calories? No. No, it isn't. Number 3. Are whole grains good for your heart? Are whole grains good for your heart? Huh? Yes, they are. They refer to grains, whole grains. We put pronoun they instead of whole grains because it's a plural noun. Plural. Do you know plural? The opposite of singular. Plural means many. Singular means one, only one. And whole grains are plural. We put they instead of it. They, yes, they are. Question 4. Is meat bad for you? Is meat bad for you? Huh? Who don't like meat? If you don't like meat, you will say, yes, it's very bad for me. But meat is very important for us. So, is meat bad for you? No, it isn't. Meat is very good for us. So, right here, no, it isn't. No, it isn't. Number 5. Is cheese good for your bones? Remember, try to remember, think. Cheese, yogurt, milk contain calcium. Our bones and teeth contain calcium. Okay, remember? So, if you eat cheese, it will be very good for your bones and teeth. So, if he asked us, is cheese good for your bones? You will say, yes, yes, it is. Again, yes, it is. Go to question 6. Can you still eat sweets sometimes? Can you still eat sweets sometimes? Go up. Here with me. Look at this. These foods, which contain sweet and salt, these foods should only be occasional treats. Occasional treats. So you have to eat low. You have to eat little. So if he asked us, can you still eat sweets sometime? I will say, yes, I can. Yes, I can eat so sweets and salty food from time to time. Sometimes once a week or twice a week, like this. Okay? Now we finish our lesson in the class book. Okay? I ask you, or I want to ask you, did you enjoy our lesson? I think you enjoyed, because he the writer of the book speaks about the food and what are the healthy food for us. Also, he refers to what are the quantities of each food we have to eat. So, as advice from me, you have to avoid the junk food or fast food. Don't eat McDonald's too much or KFC, Kentucky. These foods contain a lot of fats, contain a lot of additives. Additives means the things which we add to make the food taste better. Okay? Avoid these kinds of food. Okay? Drink too much water, too much quantities of water. Drink water regularly. And also you have to practice any sport. You have to run, you have to play football, you have to swim, any sport you can choose. Now go to your workbook. Let's go to workbook. Yeah, here your dictionary at the end of the book. Which page, teacher Howayda? I think page, let's wait. I will search for the page. Yeah, page 100. Look here. This is the mouth, okay? 110. 110. If you don't know any word in the text, you can search for these words here. Now go to Unit 8, Lesson 5 to take your homework. Do you remember homework? Yeah, you will take one exercise or two exercise maximum. Don't be afraid. But try to memorize these words. Try to read the text or read the lesson twice or more than twice as you can. Okay, wait. Yeah, this part, this lesson here. Yeah, lesson 5. Lesson 5. Reading. Look at the picture and tick. Put this mark. The things that are good for you. Read and check. Okay? This is good for us? Yes, he made tick or he put tick. This picture number 2. Cakes, chocolate, fizz drinks, also fizz drinks. I think this, what is this? I think ice cream, not good. So made cross. Here, whole grains, picture 3, whole grains, bread, cereal, rice. Yes, this good for us. So make tick. Last picture, what is this? Biscuits, nuts. Here, I think this is not good for us. Here, so make cross. Last picture, number 5. Fruit, vegetables, very good for us because of what? It contains a lot of vitamins. And vitamins protect us from diseases. Remember. Now your duty. Read this passage. This passage you have to read. This passage you have to read. What is the title? Be fit, be clever, be healthy. Be fit, be clever, be healthy. Okay? Read, then go to these sentences, read again and write true or false. So you have to read and you have to put true or false. Okay? Now I wish you enjoyed our lesson. Okay? And please follow me, follow the video and make your homework. Try to memorize all the words which are underlined, okay, because they are very important for us. And now goodbye and have a nice stay at home. Okay, يا مع السلامة. السلام عليكم. Okay, goodbye.